Hi everyone, I'm really excited to present my facial dry brushing tutorial. I finally got in my facial dry brushes. I've been dry brushing my own face for a long time, so I had my own custom made with my Skin Spa logo. I love how they turned out, and I think you'll really enjoy using them. This is something I do for just a minute or two every single morning. I wake up puffy, and a lot of us do for a reason, because during the night our lymph fluid isn't doing anything, it's just laying there stagnant. Unlike our blood that pumps with our heart, our lymph fluid has nothing to pump it except for the movement of our body. So when we wake up in the morning and we're a little puffy, it's just that all of that is stagnant and we need to help it along a little bit. So a little bit about the brushes themselves. These are really beautifully made beechwood and natural goat's hair brushes. They're meant to be used and kept dry. So these aren't cleansing brushes at all. At the end of this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to care for your brushes so that you can cleanse them and keep them dry. But just know that they're for lymphatic drainage, and they're perfect for that because our lymph vessels are just right underneath the skin. So anytime we do lymphatic drainage, we want to stay really, really superficial. If you're pressing too hard, then it's almost like kinking a garden hose so water can't flow through. So you just want to stay very superficial and be very gentle with your movements. Anytime I do lymphatic drainage, I always start by gently opening up the termini. So that's located just right here in this little V right above the clavicle or collarbone. And you just want to just gently press or massage that for about 10 to 20 times. It just helps to open everything up so that when you begin your lymphatic drainage of your face and neck, everything will flow and drain nicely. When you're doing your facial dry brushing, you always start at the side of the neck, and you can see I'm just gently brushing downward. You never want to do the front of the neck, but you're always going to start at the side of the neck. And every movement that you do, you're going to do about 5 to 10 times, because that will stimulate and simulate the natural flow of lymph in the lymph vessels. Next, you'll go to the back of the neck. And again, just gently brushing down about 5 to 10 times. And then you'll go to the décolleté and just gently brush and help to drain. And the reason why we always start with the neck and do a little bit on the décolleté, if you think about it, if you've got some puffiness in your face, but everything's not opened up in the neck and décolleté, that's never going to flow downwards. So you always, always, always start with your neck. Sometimes we're going to go just right underneath our chin next. Sometimes people will have puffiness under their chin and they'll start there. But if you haven't drained your neck, you're not going to get the nice results. We have lots of lymph nodes just over here by our ears. So I'll just work there, and sometimes I'll do a couple little drains down my neck. But next I will go just right to the chin area. Again, I'm just moving outward. And this whole routine really takes only a couple of minutes. Once you get the hang of it, you'll just wake up in the morning and quickly do it, and you'll be done before you know it. I'm talking a lot, and so that's why it's taking a little bit longer. And I'm also doing more than 5 to 10, and so just while I talk. But once you start doing this, you can so easily incorporate it every single morning into your routine. So next I'm going to go just above the lips, and again outward to those ears. I'll go above the cheeks. And then finally, I'm going to do my forehead. And I'm just draining that forehead, just going from the middle out to the sides and down to the ears. And then to drain everything, we'll just drain everything back down the sides of the neck. So it really is that simple. And if you think about it, once you start doing it, just a minute or two every morning. I do this every morning on before I do my first cleanse. I'll just get up out of bed. I'll do this on my dry skin, and then I'll do my first cleanse after that. To care for your brushes, it's really easy. You can either take a little bit of cornstarch and sprinkle it on the brushes and then just tap them together. Or the other thing that I use, a lot of my clients have the Hyacinth Mist by Hydrinity, and that's another way to really nicely care for your brushes. So just a quick little mist on each brush, set them down on their back, and you're done cleansing them. You don't need to cleanse them every day. Even just once a week is great. If you have the Hyacinth Mist, you can use it every day, but otherwise just once a week, and that will just keep your brushes really nice. It is also normal when they're new to have some of the hairs just kind of shed a little tiny bit, and that will resolve itself as you start using your brushes. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Always remember, you can reach out to Skin Spa Utah, 801-792-7994, or visit skinspauutah.com. These brushes are available in my shop link. And happy facial dry brushing. Your skin will love you for this. Have a great day.